Welcome back, everyone. I'm Anuradha. Today I'm here for a discussion on imagination. Imagination, as in detail discussed and guided by Neville Goddard, and further there are lots of similarities based on Neville Goddard's teaching and as well as in Vedanta, which I'm going to comment simultaneously at respective places. So, to begin to understand the magic of imagination, let's get into the journey. Imagination has no status nor fixed significance. Even the dictionary does not give us a very holistic help towards it. Imagination is the very gateway to our 3D reality. How and why? Let's understand what Neville Goddard has been guiding us through it. So Neville says, I may encourage you to function imaginatively, that you may open your immortal eyes inward. The point is inward into the world of thoughts, where you hold every desire of your heart as a ripe grain, wild already to harvest, which is the desired state actually. So let's get into a detailed understanding how Neville's help us to understand it further. Imagination is our own divine power, or is actually the God in action. There might be n number of questions when we start understanding or even investigating our own imaginative power. Whether our imagination will be truly fruitful, whether just by imagination we can change the desired result, or just imagination is enough for us to get into that desired state or not. So, as Neville helps us to further guide, he explains, experience has convinced me that an assumption through false, even if the assumption is false, if persisted in and is hardened into fact, that continuous imagination takes place. So, the truth depends upon the intensity of imagination, not upon external facts. Facts are the fruits bearing witness of use or misuse of imagination. The imaginative man does not deny the reality of sensuous outer world of becoming, but he knows that it is the inner world. Yes, it is the inner world of continuous imagination that is the force by which the sensuous outer world of becoming is brought to pass. Everything in the outer world is our own projection. Everything is giving us a feedback of how we are performing inside. If we like it, it is brilliant. If we do not like it, it really gives us a chance to get inside and change it. Change the belief, change the imagination, have faith, continuously, persistently follow it and bring the desired shift. So even in Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the Bhagavana helps us to understand, to focus on the karma and not on the fruits. The fruits are just the manifestation in the 3D world, which is nothing else but is all the result of the use Yes, the right use of karma or the misuse of the karma. The karma at the very, very ground level is all about the quality of our own thoughts, creating our own imagination, and further landing up with our own perception. So, how we continue with it is all our own power, as Neville Goddard as well explain in great detail, to use it persistently and bring the desired shift in our 3D reality. But now the question is it only all about imagination? What else I need in this journey of creation to bring the shift? So, the creation comes best with the divine power of imagination and something more, and that is the firm belief. The firm belief, which is nothing else but the faith. The faith is our destiny. The destiny is not something else, but it is only our faith in our own imagination, in our own desired state of creating that shift in the outer world and persistently feeling the same inside as well. It is all about to be in that wholeness. When we are complete, there is no lag, there is no insecurity. So as Vedanta also helps us through a shloka, which is Om Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Purnamuchyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashisyati. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is actually the universal peace mantra for creating connective bliss and connectiveness all across. That is all about that. That is complete. This is complete. From the completeness comes the completeness. If the completeness is taken from the completeness, only completeness remains. So we can create the magic when we are whole, when we learn to be in the state of that wholeness, when we learn to be in that state of infinity, then only the real magic brings into action. And here, what is the peace all about? Is the peace only in the outer environment with people and surrounding? The major effect of peace is only learning the ability to not disturb our own imagination. The peace is our own power and learning ability to not get completely affected by the external facts. So, the peace is the ability to not just understand the external and internal environment, but also to take the negative thoughts as the feedback and learn to create a balance, a state of tranquility in between it. Because we do not have any enemies outside, any wars outside. The game is all inside. If we are able to manage that with persistence, with our imagination, we bring the shift. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful life. Take care.